Hi chat. Hello. Sorry. I totally didn't. I don't know why I still have an audio on there. I totally didn't forget to switch back over as I'm posting this on TikTok. But hi. I'm going to be building more on Mystic because I want to finish this up soon because my roommate is on works with Mystic and we want to get started when she comes back from her trip because she's going to bring me her mouse. So I'm going to be hopefully finishing up some of Mystic today. But yeah. I think it's time. And this stream cannot have any spoilers because I'm starting to put my streams on YouTube, so this one cannot be spoilered. I need to start holding myself accountable. But I am playing the Minecraft. My friend could also come in at any moment, which is making this very funny. You know, if she'd read my text messages, she could come in at any moment. So how are we doing all today? Got my homework done in time, but I work all weekend, so I was like, let me stream in advance because I can't stream this weekend. I can adjust it, but also it's my mic. Because for me, it shows that I'm pretty. Oop. I can't adjust it though. It has me at like a normal setting. It's just my mic. My mic is also. I adjust my mic as I needed. But I did just turn it up a little bit on both my mic and the actual system, so hopefully that works. I can adjust it. I'm just not super good at adjusting it, and I also am generally just a bit quiet. But Mystic is open, and my roommate is probably screaming because I went live, and she's in the car and cannot be here. And she is one of my mods. Because she wanted to mod for me. Ooh. Anyways, for the YouTube side of things, welcome to Mystic SMP. It's going to be starting soon. I should take you on a tour. It is not always in creative mode. I just have not been able to finish building. So here's the spawn of Mystic. And if we go towards here, we will get to a giant hole. No. If we go up the stairs and down, we find the message board. And then we found town hall. There's an interest, here's the town hall. And here are two of those. And if we take a corner and we go down, we'll get to the docks. The docks have fishing rods in them. Each dock has one fishing rod, although I might put more in just on these two, so there's more. The docks. I have built most of this on stream, some of it off stream, but most of it on stream. Here is the Fisher Hut. It is one of the only buildings left remaining for lore reasons. I don't think there's anything in most of these. There's the dead mushroom in here, which we pay respects to, and then there's nothing there. Nothing there. Not whatsoever. I don't know where it is, but there sure is my roommate's home, little house in the middle of nowhere somewhere for whenever we look at that. And then here is my big building in which I was working on possible texture designs for a little, don't know what that's for again, but we were working on like a little ground space. I think I do like that. It's 50, that's why my thing went off. But we've got the main palette, and we got that palette doesn't exist. And then we don't have the roof done yet, but we are still in active building it. And then here's the church. I have been thinking about it, and I want there to be, which side has the more clear space? I know one side has more clear space. This side has that jut out space, okay. I'm adding a little bit of a jut out, just meant to be like, just to add more space to it. It's more of like a little office, and this one is only 1 story. Surprise. It still has the same design, so it's still got the pillar and then the purpur on the corners, these outside corners at least. But there's gonna be a little jut out. It's a small jut out. It's just a little office. Don't know why I decided to take this door out, because it is just going to be a little office. We got our little our little free food and drink stop. And then we got our little office. But I've been genuinely spent so much time thinking about bump outs. For anyone who's in the last year we did this one, we were contemplating, because it looked really rectangular and I wanted to add a bump out. What is the end? Okay, the stairs are that little bit. And I've been genuinely spent a lot of time thinking out adding a bump out, and I'm like, well, sometimes there's like a caretaker's office, which this one's technically not a caretaker's office, but sometimes there are caretaker buildings or something like that, and I thought of adding a little bump out, and there's totally nothing to hide. It also makes there's a little room, and it totally makes that room make more sense. Now, for reasons, I have to hide some of what's built. Some of the building will not be shown on stream, but that's okay. Well, not yet, at least, not on my building streams. But that is okay. And now I have a plan. I just gotta... We have so much test lighting. I have ideas. I like that. It makes it feel a little less just square. It's small. I know that, but it still breaks up the boring square shape, and my friend is texting me 1 second. So we are gonna have guests in just a second. Ooh. That's a hard... How do I... That looks okay. Hopefully that looks okay from the inside. It doesn't matter if it looks okay from the inside. What am I saying? There. This is an interesting shape for me to be trying to figure out. No, please. I have an idea. It's gonna be funky. I promise I have a thought. This church has been built purely by just what my brain has come up with. There were no written plans, which has made this a very interesting situation. But I like that shape because I have an idea. It's gonna be interesting for a big second. Okay, so it's gonna be a second until this makes sense. But I want to see if this would make sense. Nope. That one is one higher. No, that it would have to go boop. I like the higher edges, but I'm almost wondering. I almost want to see if I could. I have a second idea. Yeah, it's not going to work. That's very sad, because that was my another idea. For context on why my friends are just going to come raid my dorm, I'm the only building with their AC, so. Oh! Hi, thank you for following! Ah! Thank you so much! I'm in the middle of building. Thank you so much for following. I'm trying to figure out the roof of this little office. And then I'm about to get guests. I'm like, I could guess it any second. But thank you so much for following. I'm at, I think that's 13 out of 20. We are getting close to you guys picking the game. Which will be a lot of fun. I can't wait until to see what game you guys pick. Ooh, I like that. Not in much besides building. That is I like that. I like that shape. That is a shape. I like that shape. Much, much, much approved shape. I'm just making a little bump out. It's a tiny bump out, but it makes this building still look a little less square. And then I could imagine adding like a little outside bump out again that's more. Actually, I have an idea. A little. Just. I am playing in creative because this is a world I am building. It will not be a fully creative world once it's finished, but it is still an active world that I am working on. So I can't yet play in survival. Until I have this building done, I cannot play in survival. Because I need to have this building done for first stuff. Did I make this? I made a 2 door, which is what I needed. But yeah, I'm playing in creative until I can make more out of this world. Which I did a little tour because this VOD's gonna go up on YouTube. But this is the last one that needs to be built before first official story episode or part. And it's all I need left, so I'm desperate to get it done. So I'm like, I'm streaming this? Are we doing daily streams? No, because I am in college and cannot time out doing daily streams, but I would if I could. Oh, I got guests. 1 second. I'm gonna change my thing to just chatting. 1 second! I'll be right back. Or I'm not changing, I guess. You do?
Okay.
Okay.
I made you a bag.
Oh, it's so cute.
Because I had a lot of orange, really bright orange yarn, and I knew you really like bright orange.
I was given this a gift. Hi. I'm actively streaming. I don't know if she actually told
did.
you.
She did.
Okay. Gift.
Bright orange.
It is bright orange.
I know you like bright orange.
Hi, Jane.
Okay, thanks.
I showed you pictures of that. I told you.
You do.
You guys can hang around if you want.
We're about to get dinner.
Boo, imagine getting dinner.
I'm peeking in because I'm giving you a hug.
It is a very nice gift. I'm glad you agree. This is my friend. I've got other friends over here.
And another one.
This one streams too. You
Yes, I stream a lot of security breach,
Yes,
so
please stream more.
way to go, superstar.
I hate him. Never mind. Don't stream ever again. But yeah, I don't daily stream just because I am a college student, and between that, I have 2 jobs. I would love to daily stream, but I don't have the financial security for it. It's my dream. Why am I going backwards? It's my dream to be able to stream daily one day, but not yet. That's why another one of my goals is to get money from this, because it's not cheap to have time to do this. You need to be able to have time to stream daily, and I don't. I'm not going to tell you, I'll tell you the state, but I don't talk about where the city I'm from. Just for safety reasons, I don't feel comfortable telling you a city from, but I am from the state of Michigan. but I just don't say what city I'm from, or what city I live in, or what city I go to college in. It's a safety thing. But yeah, I live in Michigan. I'm currently living in my dorm. And I'm adding 2 funky shapes onto the side of this building, which I much enjoy because this building was a bit too square. I should totally text my roommate and be like, guess who started streaming when you left? She'll be so mad at me. She's always like, well, you can stream, but then I won't be there. And then she leaves and I start streaming. My day is not going well. I will not get into it, but essentially, well, I'm going to mention it briefly because this is something I was going to talk about. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to stream. Turns out I need $500 more a semester to afford a semester than I thought I did. So that's not doing well for me. I need a lot more money than I thought I did to afford to continue go to college. So it turns out I'm not doing as well as I thought I was, actually. No, that's going to be an interesting pill size spot because I don't want to. No, I can't do it. You're just going to be... I have an idea, again. But it's okay. My day is doing better now. It just means that I can't do things like art for a little while. But I am getting really close to getting money from YouTube, so that's a fun goal to have. Because if I can get money from YouTube, then that's going to be something I can make good on. And then I do also have other ways to support me, but it's just taking me a while. I do not have a streamer Discord, and I don't feel comfortable giving out my personal Discord, but I do have a Discord. And if I was popular enough, I'd have a streamer Discord, but I don't. You can find me in other Discords. Trust me, people have. I'm not like I'm a big streamer, but just I don't share some things like my Discord because safety. I don't understand the sorry question. I was saying, do you have a Discord? And you have to understand that sometimes I say a lot of stuff and I don't know all of what I say. So sometimes when you react, it's just the huh? And I have no idea what that's from. I'm just so excited to be getting more done in this building. Of course, it's gonna be like that. There's some parts of this building that I can't do on stream, and it's going to suck doing them off stream. Unless my friend can be there. But she doesn't have her mouse yet. She's getting it home this weekend. And then the chaos begins. And then I also have to make my star skin. And then I can get started. We are so close. And I am so excited. I'm in the middle of streaming and my friend just sent me a photo. Shane, how dare you? Ooh, I like it. I like it a shape. It's weird having two different shapes, but this one is like, there's context behind this shape and why it's shaped. Chain. Where is chains? Chains. No. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Yeah, after this. So, back for also talking. Oh. Why you don't use logo? I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. Also on the YouTube side of things, guys, this is how it's looking. I'm sorry you guys have been completely abandoned for most of this building process. You'll notice that in there we used the regular lanterns. Oh, profile logo. I like the photo I have for my profile. I don't want a logo. That's what I'm picking from this, and I don't use a shaped logo because I don't want a shaped logo. At most, I do character art. I fixed it. Plus, also, if you talk about my YouTube one is kind of art. Wait, did I fix my YouTube? Is my YouTube one still at art? One sec. I think it's still that one art thing I need to fix. Nope, it's me now. It's me from 9th grade. It's me from 9th grade. I thought it was stolen art for a second. I was like, I gotta change that. I don't. And then from here, there's 2 more floors, and these floors, this floor is purely just rooms. Your YouTube, it's Starlia Gamer XOX. I don't know if I have it linked yet, and I don't want to link it right now. But yeah. I don't do a lot on YouTube right now just because finding time to record a separate thing and then edit it down is a lot harder than finding time to stream. So I stream because it takes, in the large span of things, streaming takes just a little less time than making a YouTube video. For YouTube side of things, they will have the YouTube ID, obviously. I know YouTube can see the comments because you just take the VOD and the VOD has the comments on it, but it feels really weird. So for YouTube, yeah, I'm also having a conversation with a commenter. Mystic is being grand. I gotta build so much more. I'm losing my mind. And then this 3rd floor is only rooms. And I don't know why, but Mystic Star lives only on the 3rd floor. I'm building this building with the full-blown knowledge I will be the only character who uses it because no one else in their right mind would use this building. First step. No one else's character is going to use this building. No one else has logic to need to use this building. Oh, thank you. But Mystic Star just goes, I could build my own house, or I could live in the church I was never allowed to go to. And that's the only lore hit you get, because I didn't catch myself in time. No, I fell. And bam. Ow. Okay. Let's get this finished. This Mystic has been a project for over a year, by the way. Mystic is not something new. If anything, it's like an old cranky child. It doesn't want to leave. Crap. I can't put frog lights in the floor on the second floor. I refuse. It is a lore server with me and a few friends. It is primarily survival. But this building is built primarily for lore. It's my baby of a build that I have been glaring at since last fall when I decided, you know what if this building existed? And I won't say the name because this is going on YouTube. And the name is... Damn. I went in the wrong room. YouTube, you saw nothing. I have to put a door on that room. Boop. Crawl. But also there wouldn't be storage in this building. They would not store something in this building. Y'all, it is not music. It is not time. No. It is not epic lore times. That is epic lore music, and it is in fact build more of the funky building times. It's a church. That's all I can say. And the music is like, but lore, and I'm like, it's funky building times, not funky lore times. I'm glad you like it. And I can answer some smaller questions about Mystic. That was kind of my thing, like in advance, but it is just me and my friends creating lore that me and my friend started to make up when I was hyperfixating on Fable SMP a few months back. And not a few months back, last summer. And my friend was like, yo, we can make a server, and I have been hung up on it ever since, and then last summer I finally started making the server. One second. I cannot, if you message something, I can't see it for a second, because I want to go bother my roommate. Yeah, I get that. I completely get the extra storage. As if I ever show you guys my Project MMO world, it's a tower, and each castle has a tower for storage. But Mystic is if they're going to be storage, it's certainly not going to be in the church. I didn't realize it was you who commented that, by the way, the first time. Oh, I just realized my roommate messaged me. I've been live for 35 minutes. I had a breakdown, talked to my mom. I had a breakdown while talking to my mom, and then said, you know what? Minecraft. I like streaming, I really do. Also, there's not much for me to do. My roommate left me. And I'm not used to being alone anymore, because I live with my roommate. And it may have only been a week, but you get really used to basically living with a person again. And I know, I have my friends I can go bother. But, like, I don't have a person to bother at 10 p.m. Send it to me. Send that mod pack to me. That looks so cool. That sounds so cool. Please. I'm gonna be probably playing Minecraft a lot because I'm an education major, which means, well, my other sweet mate is doing homework every night for hours. I only have reading. That's the only homework I have until there's some stuff due on Monday, but I'll be doing that on Sunday after work because it's just as well. I could probably do that tonight too. I have stuff that's due Monday morning, but I can also do it'll probably take me like 20 minutes. It's just a personal interest survey thingy for my education class, Intro to Elementary Ed. So that will take me like 20 minutes tops. So I'll probably be playing Minecraft tonight after I finish streaming too. It's the darkness. The void calls, and you must answer. I have decided I'm adding more weird stair windows, but I want to find the center. Okay, here is the center. Because I like these weird staircase windows. They're funky. Understandable. I do remember Orspawn. I haven't ever really played with it, so I'm not super knowledgeable on everything about Orspawn, but I do know what it is. I want to see. It looks like a giant weird eye. I love it. I love all of the holes, like things have just been taken out of it, which fits the vibes. Kind of like this. They'll just be slightly popping into the window view. I want to do, I think, 2 more. Needs to be, because then it's 2, 1, okay. So that's 3, 4. And then for context on what this door is going to be, I might actually make it only 1 door wide. No, because it's 2 doors, it's 2 center. Because this is basically going to be like an extra storage room and an extra place to like sit and talk. Because this is a church. But it's not like a confessional, because no. Nothing wrong with confessionals, but that is not how this church would logically function. I think Lillian would have died if she had to deal with a confessional. Lore for people on YouTube, that means nothing to you. Please ignore. Boop. I really like putting soul lanterns on chains. They're fun. I'm trying to figure out what block I want to use. I could update it to 1.20 to get cherry wood, but I don't know if I'm ready to yet. I'm going to ask the Mystic group chat about that. 1 second. I put it on the Discord. Mystic. I just need to put the ceiling on, and then I've gotten most of it, but I still don't know what ceiling I want. I know Liz, you sent me that thing, and I'm looking at it, and I'm tempted to do more of like a gambrel, but I also don't, like, what's a typical church roof look like? They have a weird, like, slowly slanted, but some of them also have a gambreled. A tower. How do we feel about a tower? I'm just saying. A tower sounds pretty awesome. I'm done building like little jut outs. It's already no longer square. But what about like a tower? Could I do... No, that couldn't. I could make that jut out into a tower, but I don't wanna. I think I know what roof I want to go for, but I want to use a different block. And I'm sad that we don't have more with calcite. Does this look... There's already end blocks in this, so I feel like doing an end-based roof isn't a terrible idea. I can always add a tower later. I kind of like the end-based roof. I kind of like the end roof. I kind of want to do a gambreled, which is upside down, right side up block. Okay. Sorry, I don't have another place to pull that up, so I might be missing chat when I'm doing this. I will check chat whenever I can, but it's just... I need slabs as well. I'm trying something out. So YouTube, you might... Ooh, but that's a gamble at a lower pitch. I kind of wanted a rounded gambrel. I'm gonna try some things out. But I already think I know kind of what style I want. I just gotta see how it looks. That. Ooh, that's a shape. Okay. So it would be kind of like... That is a shape. It's none of the shapes that are on my shape thing, but it is a shape. That would also pull this down out a lot. I don't know how I feel about that. Because the idea is that you would go like... and it's like a very slow incline. I like that shape. I don't know if that shape makes any sense. Ooh, and having an upside down one at the end, I like that. I like the shape. I like it a shape. No, I like it. What is... Do I even want to know what's happening upstairs? I don't think I want to know what's happening upstairs. People. The only issue is I don't think I can consistently recreate this shape. It's hard because this is such a big thing to do a shape on. I do like... Here's another idea, which goes up a bit faster. That is a funky idea. I like it. That is also nice. It's upside down one. Yeah, I like that one. And I can make the inside of it. I have an idea for making the inside of it like not... Let me just... For context, I'm gonna just basically lay 2 blocks out. Actually, I'm gonna just leave this shape. I like that shape. It's weird, and I feel like that's the vibes. Uh... I'm trying to figure out... I know what I'm doing with this roof now. It's just actually getting it to lay correctly. There we go. It's a funky shape. Thank you for the mod pack link. I'm making funky shapes with roofs right now because I couldn't decide on a roof shape. So I said, what if I made my own? It's not a good idea, for context. I should not make my own roof shapes. But I certainly did make my own roof shape. And it's becoming an interesting thing. It's off. Oh, that's because I didn't. I know why it's off one. I wasn't walking forward for a second there. I was very confused. It's a very interesting shape I'm making here, and I don't know why I'm making it, but it's interesting. Thank you. You added Minecraft Comes Alive. You are amazing. I love Minecraft Comes Alive. This is certainly a shape. I went with endstone because I have the purpur, so the end blocks were not absolutely out of the park. And I'm liking how it's looking, but it's certainly a funky shape. And I would love to try and recreate it later, because I would have no idea what I'm doing. But this video's going on YouTube, which should be fun. For YouTube friends, do you like my funky roof shape? I certainly do. But I don't know why it's a roof shape. Why did I do it this way? I'm tempted to level it off, but I kind of want it to go higher and make like an attic. Here, what I'm going to do is one more, and then I might level it off. I don't know what's happening either above me or beside me, but it is loud enough that I can hear it. Oh, nice. So this will be the level off point. These will be the last 2 stairs I place. No, it placed upside down. That is so sad. Please. I like that. Because then I can bring part of it out to cover this. I like this. I like it. I got the church roof! I'm not going to work on it anymore though because it's irritating me. But I have it. I just don't know what I'm going to do here. I have an idea, but it's just placing blocks down. I'm thinking kind of like a kind of Mod Podge of all the blocks in these little front pieces. As long as if it gives the vibes, that over the years they've just had to sit here and occasionally patch it. Because I want the building to feel whole, and that includes where the end stone goes and kind of putting old blocks in it so it's not just end stone. So that's like working in the teals and the purple. But making it primarily end stone with some white, so the entire bottom layer is going to be white. And this purple, I want to make a little purple square because throughout this entire piece, there's never purple in any place that looks like it should be. There's never sensical purple placement. Why is automatic saving off? Sorry. Okay, it's back on. That gave me a panic attack. I was gonna continue going on about my fancy idea that purple is never placed unintentionally in this build, even if it looks unintentional, and that was gonna lead to why there's purple and why it's surrounded by these walls and separated. And then I got a heart attack from my server deciding to just temporarily bring down auto-saving. That looks cool. That looks so cool. Ooh. That looks badass. That looks so cool. I love it. And that goes more onto like purple's never unintentionally placed. And most of these blocks, like I'm thinking through where all these blocks go. And they're never unintentionally placed. So like if a pattern is broken, like with this, it's not unintentional. It's intentional. But also I just kind of want to switch where these two go. Yeah, more of the eye motif, which I'm bringing out, like, which you've sort of seen. The eye motif kind of follows the server like a haunted shadow. And bringing the eye motif more into it is just really, really nice. Bringing more eye motif is just chef's kiss. The eye motif. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise, but it is really irritating me and there's nothing I can do about it, and I apologize. I kind of like that the eye motif is being... This has ideas with the fact that it's the purple eye, which I'm so gonna write into lore now, because this has given me so many great ideas. And I think I'm gonna fully hold like a line of blue, and then I'm gonna fill the rest with white. Making this roof shape intentional. In doing it the way I'm doing it, it's making it really intentional, and I'm really proud because this was just me playing with shapes and colors, and I've created such a gorgeous motif of an eye. And I'm pretty sure I can continue these towers up, and they shouldn't hopefully cut into the motif much because they're not going to go too far up. Let me actually check. But they shouldn't cut into the motif. They might cut into some of the teal like lines, but I don't mind much. Because the only thing that's going to hang over is the basic sandstone line is going to hang over onto these pillars. And then I might actually be able to create another hole in the pillar. But I've got to figure all that out. Does this? It does not cut into the eye motif. Nice. The fear of having my eye motif ruined is certainly there at pretty much all times of the day. I think I'd cry if I had to lose the eye motif. Because that just was like, surprise. Which actually makes a really big connection. There's one more eye motif hidden in like Mystic so far that we've built in, and I love the other eye, this being another eye motif because so I'm just gonna bring this one out, and then it will only go out that far. Yeah, it's gonna lay flush with that last one, which is a bit weird, but I like it. And it also makes the eye look covered or hooded, which is really funky neat. Like I was like, I'm gonna quit it right now with this, and I'm gonna have to recreate the eye motif on the back, I've just realized, which is gonna suck. But the church is almost finished. I'm gonna have to light this up, and I haven't decided how yet. I like the eye motif. I like it. This build has been a pile of best scenarios for many reasons. I have not had to drastically rebuild this roof. I have built roofs before, and I've looked at them and said, no, I cannot live with this, and drastically rebuilt them. So far, I have not reached that point. And every day where I do not have to drastically rebuild my roof is a good day. Hello! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if you can hear them. I don't think you can hear whatever that noise is, but I am so sorry if you can. The joys of dorm life. I want to see what it's like once I've gotten this roof pulled out more in this center area. It would all be, or at least, it might just be this area that's pulled out more. But I have to see how it looks. I like it only being that center area too. I like it being that center area that's pulled out because it makes more of a like cover, and then I might pull out one more here just to kind of fully surround it, but I think that's all gonna be all it is. This is looking so cool. I'm so happy The amount, this is like my third or fourth stream working on this, and I've worked on it outside of stream too. I built the entire like general concept and building shape of this off stream. So to see this finally reach like its roof. Oh, I love that. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm so excited. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm gonna add one more. I'm gonna just see how it looks to extend this a little bit because, yes, I'm not gonna do the entire thing. Thank you for the follow. Hi. That's what? 14 now? 14. We are getting close and closer to that goal, which will be really fun. I'm gonna pop my Verdant frog lights. Functional, where are my frog lights? I'm gonna pop these frog lights right here. I hate the placement of frog lights, the noise they make, but it looks so cool. It looks so cool. 14. We are getting close to that goal. Wee. All I gotta do left is this. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I am completely freaking out over this. This project, even being close to its conclusion, is huge. I might do some of this. This will be completely hidden anyways when I finish it up, but I am so ready for this project to be done. Did I? Oh yeah, I did that. Okay. Now, to recreate this on the other side and hope I remember how I did it. What is with the badass music right now? Minecraft. It said you need music to boost you have to build something difficult. Do you want like the most badass music ever? Okay, I'm just gonna originally recreate this line, which is blue, then white. Is it white all the way? Yeah. Across until we get to here, where it is doot, 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 and blue. I do know how this goes maybe, but this entire roof was just me screwing around until I liked it. So use overlay, I could, but this is completely vanilla and this is a server I do not have the ability to easily modify. So and I'm also building this completely from scratch as I'm building it, and I have no way to take that and make it an overlay quickly. 2. Two. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it right so far. Playing the game of am I building my building correctly is terrifying. 1 second, I'm gonna play my game of let's take these top 2 blocks and drag them out. I might actually make all of it hang over by 1 on this end. 1 sec. I'm gonna make it all hang over just by 1 down here. Just because that way it's a bit easier. I know I can technically pull it all the way over the side, which I probably should just do it. The joys of completely just basically, I want to say improving, but I don't think that's the correct word you would use in this situation when you were just completely, why do I keep wanting to say completely improving your build? We're improving the build now. But yeah, the eye motif is going to be on the other side too, which I'm excited about, but that just means it's not just the roof I gotta figure out, it's how I did the entire building. But I don't have a lot of time to do this. I can't stream tomorrow because I have work. I might stream Sunday after I get homework done, but it depends because I have work. And this is just going to be a common theme you guys are going to see with my streams, is I have work and school, and they both take priority. The only way streams become a priority over work and school is if they become work. And then they wouldn't take priority over school, they'd take priority over work. I am working towards them becoming a way for me to make income, but not yet. That is my end goal. For my streaming to become a way for me to support myself, but it is not my current status. I screwed up somewhere. Or I didn't. I'm a liar. Cause that's just how it was. By the way, you are going to hear me humming every day for the rest of my life. Good Omens has ruined my song choices. Every day, it's getting closer. And I almost just sang the wrong version. No one wants to hear that one. Okay, so for this top one, I'm gonna do the I first because it's easiest one for me to be able to figure out. Doot, 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 doot. No, those are all walls. I'm incorrect. I am a liar. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. And these are blocks. That one's, in fact, not the correct block. Are you the reason? Here's where the screw up happened, guys. I found it. As it goes. It's fine in the long run, I just have to fix it now. I don't know. I think I screwed up somewhere there fundamentally here. Yeah, I said fundamentally. I did not say the other word. Just gonna and welcome to when I realize my life has just gone a lot harder. I'm gonna, because this is going to be a difficult thing to place right now, I'm going to do something for everyone's own good. I might stop streaming soon just so you aren't sitting here watching this forever, but I would love to share with you guys that hopefully by the time I start next stream, this roof is done. That is my goal. So, I am going to say goodbye to y'all for the day. But my goal is that by next stream, this is done. So let me actually come and chatting. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys, and it was a lot of fun hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thanks for having fun. Let's see actually if I can raid anyone first. Who's live? Is anyone live? That I want to raid. Hey, Hey's live. But it's lore. I can't do. We're gonna go raid Will. We're gonna go raid Will. Will. No. I wanna raid Will. I don't know if Will's letting us raid. I can't raid Will. And everyone else is doing lore. So we're just gonna end as it is. I'm sorry, guys. Bye.